Saturday, June 25th. It's WWE Live.
Seth Rollins returns with a vengeance.
I'm back for one thing. That's the title I never lost.
Seth Rollins battles Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. It's the WWE Live SummerSlam Heatwave Tour, Saturday, June 25th. Tickets and VIP packages are available.
This is Mick Foley.
This is Harley Race.
This is Shelton Benjamin.
This is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
This is the Monster Abyss.
And this is Daniel Bryan.
This is JBL, and you're watching the MWF.
Be there live.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are now joined by one of the true icons of professional wrestling, a man that is a former WWF World Heavyweight Champion, World Tag Team Champion, a man that has competed in amateur wrestling, AAU, the Olympics, a WWE Hall of Famer effective this year, and the man that Friday night, August 5th is built around, the one and only, the Iron Sheik. Sheik, how are you?
Hello, Mr. Dan Maloney. I'm fine, thank you, sir, and happy Father's Day to you and all my intelligent wrestling fans in the Boston, Massachusetts, and God bless you, you called me, and happy Father's Day.
Unbelievable, Sheik. It all began on this very program earlier in 2005. WWE.com put out that ballot for people that could be considered Hall of Famers for this year, and you were on it. We went on that website, bostonwrestling.com, thanks to the Jackal. They said, vote Sheik, vote Sheik, vote Sheik. They went, they voted. Let's go back in time. Saturday, April 2nd, 2005, the amphitheater in Hollywood, California. The Iron Sheik stole the show again when you were inducted into the Hall of Fame, Sheik.
You're absolutely right. I'm glad to mention about that, Mr. Dan Maloney, and especially the leader of the WWE, Mr. McMahon, come to me to tell me, Sheik, you steal the show again, and you are absolutely right, because if my boss, Mr. McMahon, come to me to tell me, Sheik, you steal the show, that's really great feeling. After many years, I broke the record for Mr. McMahon all over the world, and God bless him, and he invited me to the Hall of Fame, and you know that was the greatest feeling for me to talk about my country, talk about all the WWE talent, and especially Hulk Hogan and all the top men, and now, again, I'll be happy to have come see you and your partner Gino and that beautiful cameraman Mr. Pat, and God bless you guys. And also, Dan, I have a lot of good friends in the Boston, like that restaurant Calhoun, and another great friend I have like you, Mr. Fell. He have a store, sports store. You know who I'm talking?
Yeah, Sports World in Everett, Sheik.
Exactly, a sport world in the Boston, Massachusetts. And I want to say hello to the Mr. Fell, and hello to the Irish, Italian, English, all my intelligent really in the Boston, Massachusetts. I'm already getting excited. I can't wait to come to the Boston, Massachusetts, August 15 for you, Mr. Dan Malone, and your partner Gino. And money is not subject. I'll come to make all my intelligent wrestling fans happy in the Boston, Massachusetts, and especially all day you remember Boston Garden. I miss all that, my Italian, Pazan, Irish. God bless you. You called me today.
Sheik, Friday, August 5th, I'll all see you. But here's a question that I wanted to ask you from back in the Hall of Fame. When the Hall of Fame ceremony was ending, Hulk Hogan went around to shake everyone's hand and give them a hug. It appeared to the naked eye that yourself, Roddy Piper, and especially Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff really didn't want to have all that much to do with Hulk Hogan. Can you tell us anything about that, Sheik?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Don Maloney, because Mr. Roddy Piper, no, the Iron Sheik is a real legend. The Iron Sheik is his best party friend, and Mr. Bob Orton, Jr., Senior, and Paul Orndorff, whatever, you know, all the old-timer wrestler, they respect the Iron Sheik Olympic champion. WWF three-time champion, the Hall of Fame, and they respect the Iron Sheik from bottom of heart because they know I'm the real champion from Tehran, Iran, oldest country in the world. So I made it the most famous arena in the world, Madison Square Garden and Garden, Boston, and you know me better than any human being in the America. God bless you, you said that. And another thing I want to respect Mr. McMahon, to he send the people to the overseas to get even with that devil Saddam Hussein. And I respect the Steve Austin and all them, I mean, Triple H, so they go to the Iraq and give the good wrestling match to my neighbor of the country, Iraq. And I respect Mr. President Bush, so he send the army people over to can catch that devil Saddam Hussein, because Saddam Hussein was another son of a bitch like Hitler. So now, you know, I love my sport, and I love chief of the WWE to he send the people to the overseas to make the Iraqi people happy and give him a good wrestling match. So my point is, I never forgot my background. I never forgot WWE promoter, I mean the leader, promoter, champion, whatever you want to call him, Mr. McMahon, to he invite me to the California for WrestleMania 21 Hall of Fame.
Iron Sheik, that was what I was going to ask you next. You were at the Hollywood Amphitheater in Hollywood, California. The next night it was the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. For the first time since WrestleMania 17 in 2001 at the Astrodome, you were front and center back for a special introduction at WrestleMania 21. How did it feel to be there, Sheik?
You know, like I say, again and again, always, it's my mind, my heart, my life, to the chief of the WWE, invite me to the California, and especially my wife was with me, so she can see how happy I am, how excited I was, because I'm the real first Middle Easter to have come to the greatest wrestling country, America and California, coast to coast, border to border, 10 times around the world. And again, it was a big pleasure for me to be part of WrestleMania 21st Hall of Fame. And I want to say again, and God bless all my wrestling fans, coast to coast of America, all over the world. And again, I'll be happy to come to the Boston August 5th for your show. And also, please, talk to my friend Mr. Fell and his sport. I want to see you guys, and I want to make all my wrestling fans happy one more time again in the Boston, Massachusetts.
Sheik, you make everyone happy every time they're around you. So now that you've been at WrestleMania 21, you've now appeared in 5 different WrestleManias, Sheik. You were in WrestleMania 1, WrestleMania 2, WrestleMania 3, 17, and 21.
You know, Mr. Dan Maloney, one thing I respect you. You not like that jabroni Eric says. You should be real. My agents, my manager, my booker, because you are most intelligent, that jabroni Jew son of a bitch, Eric says, because you know me better than any human being in the America. God bless you, and I look for you to see you again August 50 in the Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm going to go see all my friends in that Calhoun restaurant, because all the Japanese, Chinese, everybody respects Iron Sheik. And I'll be very happy again to come Boston on August 15th.
Friday, August 5th, Sheik, it is Iron Sheik Appreciation Night. The fans can get autographs from you, have your picture taken with you. There's going to be a special presentation. VIP ticket holders will be able to have a special question and answer session with you, Sheik. What about your main man, the man that you've been in secret training with, Gino Martino? Is he prepared to take on Ox Baker's army?
Oh, like I said, Gino's a great friend of mine, and he has a hard head, beautiful champion, and also, like I said, I have a lot of good friends over there. Triple H say hello for me, and Killer Kowalski, and Mr. Mr. Phil, Big Brett, and I'm really get excited to come to the August 15 one more time again to make all my wrestling fans happy in the Boston, Massachusetts. God bless you, call me, and Cha, Ya Allah, Ya Muhammad, Ya Ali.
Sheik, I was going to save this as a surprise, but I will tell you now, since I'm feeling rather festive here in the June edition of MWF Ultra, we are going to have a special guest that night as part of your presentation in Blackstone. Do you know who it is?
Bradstone?
That's where the city where the show is, Blackstone, Massachusetts, just south of Boston.
Right. I'm glad you corrected Mr. Dan Maloney, because, you know, English is my second language, but still I do my best, and you cover me anytime I do something wrong.
Sheik, listen to this. As part of the special presentation we're going to have, one of the luminaries we're expecting to bring in on August 5th will be the one and only, your good friend and ours, the living legend, Bull Montana.
Oh, exactly. God bless him, and God bless my good friend, Tony Boston, bad boy Tony Boston. And listen, now we have another friend, Big Bull Montana. Say hello for me. Tell him watch his diet, lose weight a little bit, to even look good like Donald Sheik. Thanks you mention his name, and have a good day.
Sheik, Friday, August 5th, tell the fans if they're not there, they're going to miss out on all the fun.
Absolutely. Again, God bless you, and God bless all my wrestling friends in Boston, Massachusetts. I look forward to see you all on August 5th.
Iron Sheik, thank you for joining us. We'll be back with more action in the MWF next.
Thanks for calling me, and have a good day, and God bless you, and ciao.
Thank you, Sheik.